Hi, and welcome to this chair practice. During this practice, you'll see that I will be using various forms of support, such as blocks, bolsters, straps, and a blanket. If you don't have these things, that's absolutely fine. Alternatively, if you have something similar to these, such as a large cushion for a bolster, a belt, a stack of books, a water bottle, they can all be used instead of these specific yoga things. When you're ready, find a stable seat. Make sure that it is placed on either a mat so that it does not move or against a wall for extra support. And make sure that this chair is one that doesn't have any sort of arms, ideally, so that you can move freely. When you have all of these things, get yourself as comfortable as possible seated on your chair. Then begin by lifting your spine, perhaps walking your sit bones a little bit further forward so that you can move away from the back of your chair if that's possible for you. Then feel your feet press down into the earth. Feel that stable connection downward with your feet, with your sit bones, and that rise of your spine all the way to the crown of your head. You may notice as you do this already that there is some abdominal activation. Then if it feels accessible for you, you may want to close your eyes or perhaps have them open with a soft gaze. Bring your hands to your belly. Start to breathe in a way that encourages your hands to move. Noticing how your belly responds with each inhale and exhale. Then bring your hands to your ribs. Feel how your ribs move in 360 degrees, allowing your breath to be present now in your belly and your ribs. Then bring your hands just by your collarbones and breathe into your chest. Again, noticing how your hands move. Noticing how perhaps your entire torso is now breathing. If your eyes are closed, you may want to open them up now. Interlace your hands, press your palms forward. Start to feel a separation of your upper back as your shoulder blades move apart. On your next inhale, reach your arms up, press your palms up towards the ceiling. Maybe look up. On an exhale, round through your spine. Press your palms forward. Inhale, look up, lift your arms. Exhale, round. If at any point this becomes really intense for your arms, you are welcome to release your fingers. Maybe do that one more time, inhaling, looking up. Exhale, round through your spine, take your chin to your chest, and then release your hands down. This time, reach your arms out to the side as wide as possible. Take a full inhale, and then give yourself a hug on your exhale. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, hug. Maybe cross the opposite arm over. Inhale, reach up, flip your palms up, maybe lift your gaze, and then exhale, allow your hands to come back down onto your lap. Start to press your weight a little bit more into your left foot, hug your right knee in. You can do this with both hands, you can do this with just your right hand, and have your left on your left hip. Start to make some circles with your ankle moving in one direction, and then the other. Then gently open up your knee to the side. Take a full inhale, keep pressing down into your sit bones. Feel your abdominal muscles lift in and up. Come back to center, take a full inhale, exhale, release. Hug your left knee in, again, maybe both hands, maybe just the one. Can you squeeze your shoulder blades together and then lift the crown of your head up towards the ceiling? Maybe again, take those circles with your ankle, one direction and the other. Perhaps stay here, or maybe open up your knee to the side. Keep pressing down into your right foot, keep pressing down into your sit bones. Pull your abdominal muscles in and up, find length through your spine. Come back to center, release. We'll take a few sun salutations now. So inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, fold. Bring your hands on your thighs. If that feels okay and you want to then reach your arms down towards your shins or towards the ground, go ahead and do so. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Press your hands onto your knees or thighs. Find length through your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. Bring your hands to prayer at heart center. Take a full inhale and an exhale. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, fold. Bring your hands wherever feels comfortable. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale, halfway lift. Press your hands on your thighs. Find length through your spine. Maybe lengthen out through your tailbone as well. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. Can you press into your feet and use that connection down to lift yourself up? Bring your hands to prayer at heart center. Take a full inhale and exhale. When you're ready, come to a high crescent lunge. So shift yourself so that your right sit bone is on the edge of your chair. You can always hold on to your chair for support. As much as possible, can you press down through your back foot and lift your heel up? And then press down through the entirety of your front foot and have your hips as square as possible. If this feels comfortable, you can reach your arms all the way up. Maybe you want to have your hands on your hips instead. Take a full inhale. On an exhale, come to a warrior two. So open up your hips, press down through the outer portion of your back foot, and then keep grounding down through that front heel. You might notice that you're pressing more into your right sit bone. That's great. Keep pressing that into the chair to lift yourself all the way up. On your next inhale, flip your front palm and reverse your warrior. Reach all the way up. On an exhale, come to an extended side angle. Maybe drop your right forearms to your thigh and reach your left arm up. You might want to reach your left arm just back so it's straight out from your shoulder instead of reaching it up. You may want to have your right hand on your hip and reach your left arm up towards the ceiling. Wonderful. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, come all the way back up. Settle yourself back into your seat so that both sit bones are grounding you down. Toe heel your feet out wide. If you have a bolster or a large cushion or something that can stack this way, you might want to use that to support your forehead. Gently, slowly start to fold forward. Maybe resting your forehead on your bolster, maybe resting your forearms on your thighs. If you don't have a bolster and you would like to allow your head to drop down while you rest your forearms on your thighs, that's great. Alternatively, if you have the opportunity to, and it feels okay in your body, you can have your hands come down towards the floor. Wherever you are, make sure that you are still seated in your chair and that there is no risk of you falling out. Slowly start to come all the way up. Inhale, reach your arms up, take a full inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer at heart center. When you're ready, find your high crescent lunge on the left. So shift your weight into your left sit bone and then position yourself so that your left sit bone, left thigh are on your chair. Maybe hold on to the chair for support. Keep pressing down as much as you can through that back foot and lifting your heel up. As you press down through both feet, can you pull your abdominal muscles in and up to find some space for your spine to extend long? From here, if you want, you can reach your arms up. Maybe have your hands in prayer or on your hips. Take a full inhale. On an exhale, come to a warrior two. So open up your hips, ground down through the outer portion of your back heel. Keep pressing down into your front heel as well. Find that you're stable and supported, but your glutes are hugging in. Inhale, flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Maybe bring your right hand down your thigh. Maybe you want to hold on to a leg of your chair to feel extra secure in the shape. Come back to your warrior two. Extended side angle, maybe it's forearm on thigh and reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Maybe you want to stay more upright with your hand on your hip, reaching your arm up towards the ceiling. Take any option that feels good for your body, but maybe then also feel those sensations through the right side of your body. Feel the sensations as you press into your feet and the strength in your legs. Gently, slowly, when you're ready, come all the way back up. And then reposition yourself, maybe toe heel your feet in. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer at heart center. Maybe close your eyes here. Maybe have your eyes open. Take a moment, perhaps, to sense and feel and pause. When you're ready, we'll take tree pose. So if you have a block, you're welcome to use that. Maybe place it just outside your right foot. Push your weight into your left foot, and then, depending on what setting works best for you, press your right toes into the block. Allow your right knee as much as possible to open up to the side. And then can you lean forward a little bit so that you feel that actually you're really having to work through your stabilizing leg, your left leg. From here you can have your hands in prayer at heart center, or maybe you would like to reach your arms up towards the ceiling. If you want to test your balance, you can close your eyes. Take one more full inhale. Exhale, release. When you're ready, move the block to the opposite side. Press your weight into your right foot. Have your left toes on the block. Open up your left knee as much as possible. Shift your weight a little bit forward so that you feel like you're leaning forward, so that you have to press more into your right foot to feel stable. You're welcome then to have your hands in prayer. Maybe reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Maybe close your eyes, see what happens. Take one more full inhale. And then exhale, release. Move the block out of the way. From here, we'll take a seated half pigeon. So cross your right ankle over your left thigh. If this does not feel accessible for you to have your leg this high up, that's absolutely fine. You can extend your left leg long, maybe shift forward and hold on to your chair. Perhaps breathe here, staying upright. Perhaps allow your chest to come forward a little bit. Maybe feeling sensations through your right glute. Slowly come all the way up. Release. Take that on the other side. So again, you can extend your right leg long, maybe flex your foot, press down into your heel, and then bring your left ankle to cross over. Perhaps if you're doing that, shift a little bit forward so that you're perched on your sit bones, or maybe bend that standing leg, that supporting leg, so that you can rest your foot higher up. Again, hold on to your chair for support. Maybe fold forward. When you're ready, come all the way up. If you have a strap, you're welcome to use it. Place the strap on the ball of your foot or on the arch of your foot, depending on what feels good. Move your leg out to the side and then straighten your knee as much as possible. And again, shift yourself around on your chair so this feels comfortable. If you don't have a strap, that's fine. You can stay without pulling on the straps here. If you want and you don't have a strap, you can also start to lean forward over your extended leg. If this feels uncomfortable for your hands, you're welcome to kind of move the strap around, or perhaps bring your hands into prayer and then place the strap in between your thumbs and pointer fingers. And maybe here you'll then notice a little bit of sensation through the back of your right leg. Take one more full inhale. And then exhale, gently release. Move the strap to the opposite foot, to the left foot. Set yourself up so that you can open up your leg as much as possible to the side. If opening up your leg to the side doesn't work, you're welcome to have it forward. Maybe if you don't have a strap, you want to then lean forward over your leg. If you do have a strap, maybe play around with how you have your hands. And then notice how you're activating perhaps through your arms to pull the strap, but how you can perhaps release a little bit through the back of your leg. Take one more full inhale. Exhale, release. Come back to center. You can place the strap wherever feels good for you. We're going to take a bit of a twist here. So you are welcome to do it with both feet down on the mat. If you would like to cross one leg over, you're welcome to do so. So inhale, reach your arms up. Then take your right hand to the back of your chair and your left hand to the outside of your right leg. So if your legs are crossed, it would be this. If you're crossing, make sure you're hugging in through your inner thighs, trying to squeeze your legs together. If your legs are not crossed, press equally into both heels and lift up through the crown of your head. Slowly release. Take that on the opposite side. Maybe cross your legs, maybe not. Reach your arms up. Take your left hand back to the back of your chair. Right hand to the outside of your left leg. Press down through your sit bones. Pull your abdominal muscles in and up, and then reach the crown of your head up as you twist. Gently, slowly come all the way back up. When you're ready, find a comfortable position. That might mean pressing back into your chair. If your chair is against a wall, you can rest your head on your chair. If you have a blanket, you are welcome to have it where you roll it into somewhat of a log shape. Then place that behind your neck, almost coming to a little cushion for your neck and a bit of weight for your torso. Have your blanket wherever feels comfortable. If you feel that you would like extra weight and somewhere to rest your hands, if you have a cushion or a bolster, you can place that on your thighs and then allow your hands to settle on that support. Give yourself a full inhale and a long clearing exhale out of your mouth. Shavasana. Start to bring your attention back to your body. Maybe notice yourself seated. Perhaps start to move your head around. Perhaps start to wiggle fingers and toes. Maybe reach up and find a full body stretch. When you're ready, sit up tall. Bring your hands to prayer at heart center. Take this moment to acknowledge yourself, to feel the impacts of the practice. Bring your hands to forehead center. Nestle your thumb knuckles in. Feel that connection to yourself. Then tuck your chin towards your chest. Bow to who you are. Bow to how you show up in the world. Bow knowing that you are always more than enough. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Enjoy the rest of your day.